She's more like a pet to me. It felt like the ultimate insult, a total betrayal. But if you stop being angry for a second and just look at the logic, Nolan wasn't lying. He was just doing the math. Think about your own pet. You love them. You die for them. But you know you're going to bury them. But does that stop you from loving them? Of course not. You love them with everything you have. You accept the end before the beginning, because their lifespan is just a tiny fraction of yours. To a 1,000-year-old Viltrumite, a human marriage isn't a lifetime. It's just a long weekend. Nolan wasn't being evil. He was being a realist. He was protecting himself. He called Debbie a pet because if he admitted she was his equal, the grief of losing her would be enough to break a god. It was a survival mechanism, disguised as cruelty. Then look at Thraxan. People ask how he moved on so fast with a bug. He didn't move on, he doubled down. He chose a species that lives for months because he wanted a love he could control. A love that wouldn't haunt him for centuries. He thought if he shortened the timeline, he'd shorten the pain. But he was wrong. Watching his Thraxan wife age in weeks didn't make him forget Debbie. It made him realize that mortality is exactly what makes love so heavy. He realized his mistake on Thraxa, and this time, he gave everything. He didn't even care if he lived or died. He had fallen so far in his own eyes that he accepted his death. He thought his mistakes were impossible to correct. But staying there, fighting for them, he learned that trying to fix a broken past is better than just embracing the monster you've become. That's why he apologized. Not because the math changed, but because he realized logic is a useless shield against the heart. He tried to treat love like a cycle of replacement. But some ghosts, they don't stay buried. Debbie wasn't wrong to feel betrayed, and Nolan wasn't wrong about the scale of time. They were both right. And that is why it hurts so much. You can't math your way out of a broken heart, even if you're someone as powerful as a god.